with the likes of Nike Fuel Band or Fitbit or Jawbone, those health-related bands that you just wear on your arm that are connected to an app and tell you everything from the calories you burned, the steps you took, and everything like that. People are adopting that on a rapid pace. The other wearables, the watch, whether it's Gear, whether it's Pebble, taking a little bit longer to take off. I wish I had the magic, the crystal ball and see in the future and say this is going to take off. The problem with mobile, in my opinion, from the hardware perspective, is it's been pretty flat for 7 years. The device, in form, functions remarkable changes, but in terms of the pure form of it, LG just put out their curved screen, but where is the next form, the physical form, going to take it? And if it can move from your pocket to your head, and do so in a way that doesn't make you cross-eyed and doesn't give you headaches, then wonderful. I think we need to have somebody step forward and say, this is where we're taking mobile. It's aggressive. It may take a little bit of time to catch on, but I think Google's in a position to do it really well. What's going to be interesting in the future is how much of a remote control does the phone become, where it stays in the pocket more, and you are, whether it's through Google Glass, whether it's through the watch, you're getting the alerts, the photo capabilities, being able to take the picture with the Gear. Some of those things, does it replace? Like Pebble, for instance, has their app store. They have 1,000 apps now in their app store. But is that little screen sufficient for people to consume content on? And the biggest question that we have from the advertising standpoint is, what does it provide marketers? Google Glass is probably the one device where, okay, there's all these augmented realities. So if you walk into a Lowe's, you can now engage with product information from an AR perspective. That's exciting, and that's a way for brands to get on it. But with some of the other wearables, I think the question is, will it take off in scale? And is it meant for us? Is it meant for our age group, or is it meant for our kids? In other words, are we the beta that is experimenting with the usability and the functionality and the utility of wearables, and the kids are going to be the ones that grew up with the wearables and reshape that market? So those things are what we consider to be kind of the thought-provoking questions. But it's, the biggest one is, what are marketers going to do with it? What can marketers do with a Samsung Gear? So that's what we approach it optimistically, but a little bit of reservation.